Welcome back to Airport CEO. Today we're building Heathrow Central Hub. In the last video we started building the foundations of London's main airport called Heathrow, and today we're faced with a massive challenge building Heathrow's main hub right in this small patch of grass that we've got left in Airport CEO. Guys, where do we begin? Well, honestly, if we go back and just have a look at what it looks like, you can just see like, oh my god, Aidan, where do we start? Like, you had this road coming in, you got terminals here, you got wings for all your aircraft. Like, there's just so much going on right here. Like, it makes you think about where the hell you are going to chuck it here. How the hell are we gonna do it? Well, we've already built Terminal 3 of Heathrow. We built this little terminal, Now we've got the big terminal we gotta build. We're actually gonna be building all the utilities first. But while I'm trying to find what I'm looking for, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash a like on the video, guys. Can we get 5 likes on today's video, guys? That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do not want to miss out on any new videos of Airport CEO, this series of us building Heathrow Airport, make sure you click the subscribe button down below and be part of the growing family, but so you get notified when we upload brand new videos like that all the time. Guys, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and let's get right into it. So I don't know what I'm saying because I was more focused on telling you to subscribe than anything. Subscribe, guys. We're getting closer to 250 subscribers. Subscribe. 260. I think it was 260. 260, 250. I have no idea where we're nearly at. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe and like the video. Yeah, like the video at least. Like the video at least. All right. I think this is all our garbage disposal things. So honestly, I'm thinking of putting this in over here somewhere. Up the top, I might go to, do I want a center road? A center road seems cool. That'd be cool there. So we can do something like this. That'd be all right. I'd be happy with that. And then what we can do is we got waste. We're going to need a catering depot as well. Yeah. Oh no. So we're going to have to connect this to a public road, won't we? Wow, that's going to be interesting. That would be interesting to do something like that. Okay, so what if I go like this? I go double of these. That should be fine like that. I should then be able to go into here and let's say service road, a public road, down. Do a public road that goes down. How are we going to do this? It had to be something like this. So that means what we're going to have to do here. I didn't want to do that. That's all right. We can do whatever needs to get done. We'll put one into here and into there. So that should be right. That connects that up. So we can come into here, normal asphalt. That can go into there like this. And I might delete that and replace that with a bit more of a sidewalk there. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. I like this. Then what we can do is we've got a service road, which I think we're going to do all asphalt. Do we want asphalt here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Might need to all be like this. That should be all right. Service road. We'll do concrete. We're going to connect these guys up like this. And that will be connected up like this. That will come down like that. I think we may also need a service road that goes, what is this one? That goes down. I may need a service road there and a service road in here as well. So a service road that goes down, under, and around. That would be good to see. And over here is the last thing that we need to look at. And the last thing we need to look at is our fuel depot. So we need Jet A1 fuel. So what are we going to do? I need to put these servos. So that takes up 3 space. Okay, so now we can come to here and we can kind of figure out how big it needs to be. So something like that, and I might go something like that, like there. That should be alright, shouldn't it? Or do I go back one? No, that there should be fine. I'd be happy with that. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll go into our tanks. Put 1 tank in there, 1 tank in there, 1 tank, 1 tank. All right, this one goes there. We can go like into there. That looks all right. We can just go like this, have this all tarmacked here. We can tarmac it all here. We can tarmac it all there. Tarmac it all in the interior here, just like that. And then we can get pretty much go back to our service roads, come to here, pretty much bring that all the way down. We can bring this across here and up through there. Look at that. that's gold, guys. That is absolutely gold. And if we look at that, you know what? I'd be happy with that. Shell Express and all of that. I'd be happy with something like this. This is actually pretty damn good. And then, yeah, actually, I'm actually really pleased with this. That's really good. So, what do we got? We got a 2 gap here. Then we got to come, back into here. We're going to delete a portion of that. And we need another 2 gap, which is easy and can be done. All right. Then we're going to come back into our taxiway foundation. So we know it's got a 2 gap. All right. So we'll need a taxiway. And don't forget, I'm rotating it like so it's straight pretty much. Pretty much. So what do we over here? We actually go down by 1, don't we? Like here. Yeah, we do. So I think we're going to go with 2. I'm bringing this up by 5. I think 5 is going to be okay. And then we're going to put in all of our medium aircraft stands in here. How big was this? This structure was a 6. I think we're gonna have to go for a 6 here. All right. I don't think we've got no choice. I think we need to go for a 6. It does go down a little bit down here. So if we look at it, I'm sorry, I'm not actually showing it on screen. Because I've got it on the side screen. 1, 2, 3. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we got 3 there, that's a 3. That actually would be pretty good. I'd like to see that. And then we can come over a little bit. Then you got the other section here. Then you have another section there. That should be all right. We'll go into large, not G's, Aidan. No, Aidan. No, Aidan. And we'll put our medium guys in here. Yeah, you know what? That looks all right. And then I'll go 3. That's 4. That's going to be 5. I can't put that into there. I can go into there. Will that still fit in there when I get rid of that? Yep, that will. And I'll chuck you into there. That should be okay. I'm going to come into terminal. Going to delete some of that quickly. So that last medium guy is in there. And then I think let's do small. I think we'll do small. Is that like 4? That'd be 5. It'd be better if that was concrete. That's all right. And I'm just looking at it because we could probably do because it's just because everything's on an angle. You know what I mean? Everything's on an angle. So you're trying to figure out, can I do this? Can I not? It's very weird. And gaga. Jeez. Yeah, look, it's gonna look. It's like this middle section here. It should be another taxiway here. But just I don't have enough space. Space. No, we're not talking about space. Not talking about space. No, not talking about space, guys. 4. We go 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with that, actually. So let's just get rid of these quickly. So we'll put that taxiway in there. And then the other taxiway is actually concrete. So we'll put concrete in there. And that goes along there. So that will be fine like so. We will need to put in our terminal buildings in here. We know that that's the middle. That's fine. That is going to be like this. That's fine. All right. And we can go like this, which is like that. And then, then you got that section. And then you got, oh, okay. So I've actually put it in a little bit too much. Have I? I might go up by an extra. I don't want to. This is what I come up with. So the terminal buildings, as you can see, that's what I've come up with there. The next thing will be is to try and bring in a road into here. And the road does go underground, all of this. It goes underground, which is all right. So what we may do here is we'll come into here somewhere. We'll figure out, actually go road infrastructure, tunnel down. I'm going to go tunnel down. And where does it come in? It comes in actually above here. There is a taxiway that goes along here somewhere, all of here. So it'd be best to come up above here somewhere. Yeah, so that looks like about right. Now, there's a lot of, one thing I've noticed is all through here, there's a lot of buildings and everything here, but we'll show you that in a second, actually. We'll show you that in a second. So we've got a road that comes down into here, comes into the main building. We do have this side here, which we can have that turn off into here. Oh, jeez. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I am like somehow like done. I'm done. I am done. Literally done. You know. That could be coming down like there. Then we'll probably want to have like a loop-de-loop here somewhere. Actually, we're gonna have some timed car parking in here. That's what they've got here. They've got some of these parking lots here. So like there, it's a little bit uneven, isn't it? Look, I think there will be alright. Somewhere like there maybe. Even if you come forward a bit, that would be alright there. And as well as there's also parking along here too. Parking there too. What we can do is come into here. It is all going to be normal road, so it'll be all normal road here. So that's there. That's going to be like the main entrance in here. So we probably might have some bus stops or something here. Might have some bus stops along here. That looks alright. Probably want to have a few taxi stands as well. So that will probably come down to here somewhere. If I want to enter there, yeah, that should be alright there. So a few taxi stands. We'll probably have a few car spots as well into there. Come back into here. We'll bring this down like this. So that will come down like there. That will go like that. And honestly, that can go into there. And we could probably stretch this around the whole building just like that. Bring that back into here. That looks alright. And I also think we'll have a main entrance into the airport as well. The security checkpoint in here somewhere. How far do I want it? Into here maybe. Right, security checkpoint. I think I'm going to put you about there. That should be alright. We'll put in the asphalt road into there. And then of course, we have our concrete road that goes into there. And you know what? We might actually bring this down into here like that. Yeah, that looks alright. Something like this, that would be alright. That would get the job done. We got 2 spots there. I'm honestly thinking of utilizing this section here. So we've got that tunnel road coming up. It actually is a bit it's because everything's so big and you're just trying to figure out how you want things to be. You know, like that there should be alright. We should be able to have at least a bus stop in here. Might go 1, 2 cars and 2 taxis in here. We'll get a sidewalk in here as well. That would be necessary. So I'm thinking of actually adding in a few more taxi stands in here. So might go 1, 2, 3 and a few more car stops in here. 1, 2 and 3. That should be alright. We should be okay with that. And then I'll just go continue with our sidewalks. Put our sidewalks into here. And we want a road that comes through here, don't we? So I probably need to have something like that. And I probably will definitely need to get rid of this. And replace that with asphalt roads. Nah, that looks really good. I'm actually really pleased with this. This looks really good. I'm really, really happy with that. I'm also going to come back into here. I do need to build some walls in here. That looks alright. In terms of everything, anything else that we need, sidewalks. Probably a lot more sidewalks in here. There's not much greenery. The last thing that we've got to put in here is, of course, a subway station, which I'm going to put on the other side of the road. Probably have a double going down. Do we want a double station? Yeah, double station should be okay. And we'll bring this up to here and we'll just pretty much sidewalk all this area. Yeah, that's starting to look good. And then of course we've got to completely do the interiors. I think as well in this section here, I'm not too worried about this section. I think what we might do here is I think here would be the good spot to put in baggage claim for all of this. Or maybe we can have like offices in here. Offices like for all of this. Have offices and all that in here. Wow, there's so much that we've got to do. Jeez. And just like that, I'll have to bring this up to here somehow. Gonna be very, very odd. 5. And where are we gonna go? 5 in here. What do we got? 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 6. There's no centers. It looks like it's gonna be a little bit skewed. So we'll put that in like that. That should be okay like that. What we might also do and find, we might also go like this. No, I don't. Jeez. Aidan, what's going on? 1, 2, 3. That should be alright. So if I had this like this and that like that, can I... That'd be alright like this. That looks okay. That looks alright, to be honest. I might actually get rid of some placement here, like that. Yeah, you know what? That looks alright. We'll wait for all this to fix itself up. Wow. Now, let's take a look at what it actually looks like. Okay, so we've got this section. We've got this section here. Wait a sec. I've actually got Google Maps and I've got the game in the right corner. Let's see what we've got here. So that's... We've got the utility, which is on the side. I'm going to come back into Google here so you guys can see. As you can see, we've got the utility here, which is pretty much where you can see. Then these two sections here, I've got that's been, it was like this, and I flipped it up straight. So I've got that in, which is this section in here, right? Then if we look at, instead of Aidan clicking everywhere, we got that part of the terminal that goes here. We've got that terminal that goes there. We've got that car park in there. Then there's a bunch of other bits and pieces in here, but we've got free space in here, so that was alright. Which we've pretty much filled in with bus stops and all that stuff. And then that's that terminal there, but it's like saying those wings, that terminal was like this. We pretty much flipped it up like this, right? So if anything that's straight stays the same. The stuff on the angle is flipped up, so that's what we got there. And then pretty much from here, I've got that flipped around. I've pretty much got that section there. I have this building here and that little building at the top. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but that's that bottom building that has a few terminals down here, as you can see, a few terminals. And then above that, you have this one that's also on the angle. But when I look at it, oh no, it does too. It does too have some hangers. That must be, but see, then you've got a bunch of baggage handling in here. But it does have some hangers in here that they can utilize. It must be like remote access. That would be what it is. But I don't have enough room in the game to actually do that, let's be honest. Because we're right on the border here now. The border's right here. So this building actually extends a little bit extra. You know what, guys? We are getting really close to having something that looks decent, but it's oh no, if only the game was a little bit wider. I don't want this, I want that, you know. If it's a little bit wider, that would be better. Then we'd be able to fit that in. What we might actually do is we can utilize that building for something else. Now we've got all this empty space here. All right, so that's on the other side. Okay, well then there's a bunch of buildings and everything here. There's a bunch of buildings and all that rubbish over here, which we could utilize this area. We could build this area up. Road comes in, probably have, I don't know, like fuel and all that here. We could have repair hangars here. That would be all right. We could probably do that. Over here, we could probably extend this a little bit. That looks a bit too small. We could probably go into terminal and honestly extend that there up by 20, 15. Extend it up by 15 tiles. Now that looks alright. So you got the main hub here. You got this little bit extra, that extra for all here. No, you know what? That actually looks quite not too bad. When I look at it and try to represent it going up, this is starting to look good. We might actually then fill in this area with a bunch of different buildings. That'd be good. I think that's what we need now. Just like that. That area looks alright. We might just do some small patches here where it is all like this. Maybe like that can be like this. Maybe all of this area here can be like that. And maybe transition out from asphalt to going like this. That'd be alright. And then you need to have your taxiway, which we can easily build. Guys, comment down below right now. What do you guys reckon? Do you think this looks alright the way we've got it? Comment down below what you guys reckon. But in the next video, guys, we are going to go through this airport. We're actually going to make a few changes. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I want to focus on different areas. So I think the main hub, I think we're going to leave for now. I think we're going to come all the way way back over into Terminal 3 of Heathrow Airport. And we're going to start customizing this airport right here. We're going to start customizing it and getting it ready to go for when we open up officially, because we're going to need to get some ramps underneath. The airport's getting into these terminal wings. There's so much work that needs to happen, and I'm going to save all that for the next video when we start customizing a bunch of things. And you know what? I'm honestly thinking, guys, I'm actually going to... I said to you to comment below if you didn't want me to customize, but you know what, guys? I've changed my mind. We're going to customize and get all this sorted out. So what do you guys reckon? Comment below. Guys, so much for enjoying today's video. Smash the like on the video. If you want to see more videos like this one, and make sure you keep going right here. Click to watch last video. Click down here, watch the full playlist of our last series, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Guys, I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video at 12 AM Australian Standard Time. Guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys then.